Everlasting Father, we thank you for this wonderful opportunity to be a blessing to your people this time. I want to speak to you today on the power of great ideas. The power of great ideas. Everything that we see on this particular earth is an ideas. They are manifestations of ideas. The world we live in is manifestation of idea in the mind of God. God conceived it as an idea, and he began to speak out the ideas, and the idea manifested. And every product we see, technological product, scientific product, architectural product, fashion product, automobile, engineering, the aircraft, the ship, the submarine, the hovercraft, the light we enjoy, the electricity, the computer, even the phone. Everything we enjoy today are product of ideas. Once upon a time, they are just an idea in the heart of man. And you also watching me, you have a great ideas in you. But because of fear, because of self-doubt, because of lack of self-confidence, you did not work on the ideas. Nothing transformed the world like ideas. Ideas have transformed transportation. Ideas have transformed communication. Ideas have transformed medicine. Ideas have transformed how surgery is being carried out. Ideas have transformed the business world. Ideas have transformed the sporting world. Ideas have transformed the technological world. You have a great ideas in you, and God deliberately gave you the ideas to bless your life. You must learn how to work on the ideas that God gives to you and how to give back to the ideas. Because God gave you the ideas to bless you and to affect humanity and to bring solution to problems of man. And I will give you some in the book of Job, chapter 32, verse number 8. But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. The inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. There's a certain inspiration. Idea often come like an inspiration into your heart. You must begin to take notice of those things coming to your mind. All those glorious things. I will give you some 7 things by which man generates ideas. Number 1, idea comes from God himself. But it may appear to you as if it is just your ordinary thinking. No, it is beyond your thinking. Every great book you ever read comes as an idea. Every great invention you ever see or enjoy in life all come by ideas in the heart of people that believe in themselves and in God and in what they have seen. I will give you 7 things that will help you to generate great and wonderful ideas. And in my next message, I will tell you how to work with those ideas. Number 1 is reading. In Daniel chapter 9 verse 2, he said, I discover by reading. Many times by reading other people's work, by being attentive to teachings, you will receive ideas. Read other people's work, listen to other people's words, listen to other people's message. From their message as a pastor, you receive inspiration, ideas of what to do with your life. Number 2 is by listening. By listening. In the book of Nehemiah, chapter 1, from verse 1 to 4, the man, when he heard what happened to the people, the Jews in Samaria, he was provoking him. An idea entered him of what he can do. Look at the young boy that was honored in France some days ago, who was an illegal immigrant. He saw a boy dangling and everybody was just crying. And the boy had an idea of what to do. He began to climb, and they call it Spider-Man. And this boy, by the exploit of working on the idea of what he can do, how to climb the stair to the 4th level, this guy rescued somebody, and the government of France noticed him and honored him. He received the idea. He wasn't the only one that was watching, but he received an idea and he worked on the idea of how to reach up. He risked his life. You have a great ideas. There are what you can do, but you are afraid. Conquer your fear. Overcome your doubt. Begin to work on your ideas. It's a blessing for you. So listen to others. Number 3 is by observation. When you observe and you see some loopholes or some where you can add knowledge onto knowledge. When I was in LASU doing my degree, one of the comments from one of my lecturer was that he told us that whenever we give you an assignment, we want you to add knowledge onto knowledge. The reason for observation is to add knowledge onto knowledge. For example, look at the television we watch in our house. Some years in the 70s, it was black and white. Later on, colored came. Later on, HD came. High definition came. Some people observed